Let's look at the interesting question you frequently see on the test. You're presented with the passage, and then the question that follows the passage. So I'm going to read the passage, and then we'll let you answer the question, and we'll reveal the solution in a little bit. It is widely believed among scientists that at some point Mars had enough water to cover the entire planet in an ocean that would have been 330 to 4,920 feet deep, a volume approximately equivalent to half of Earth's Atlantic Ocean. Although some of this water clearly escaped through the atmosphere, recent findings discovered that this does not account for the most water loss. A research team incorporated data from various extraterrestrial missions by analyzing the plethora of cross-mission data. The team focused especially on studying the quantity of water in its different states, gaseous, liquid, and solid, on Mars over time. Additionally, the team researched the chemical composition of the planet's current atmosphere and crust, closely expecting the ratio of deuterium to hydrogen. So here's the question based on the passage. Mars once contained the same amount of water as Earth's Atlantic Ocean, and you need to determine choice A, if this is true, choice B, if this is false, or choice C, if you cannot say. Do you think you know the answer? Give yourself a little bit of time to see if you can come up with the answer. Possibly pause this video to see if you can get to the solution. And we will continue to get to the correct solution together. Typically, in questions like this, you're presented with the passage that is very hard to understand. It also contains a lot of scientific or professional words that are not used in the common English language. So your goal here is to scan through the passage to see if you can quickly come up with the answer, because you have limited time on the test. So the question here asks whether Mars once contained the same amount of water as Earth's Atlantic Ocean. So you need to scan for the passage for the keywords like Atlantic Ocean or Earth. And you can find this statement right here on the line 4. Based on your scanning, you will see that the article states that Mars had enough water to cover the entire planet in an ocean, a volume approximately equivalent to a half of Earth's Atlantic Ocean. Mars only had half of the amount of water in the Atlantic Ocean. So the correct answer here is choice B, false. Hopefully you've nailed this question and now know how to quickly answer similar questions in the test. Here is the question for you to try to solve on your own. I have confidence that you can answer this question correctly. Please read the passage on the left. You can pause this video to read the passage. And here's the question. In the context of the passage, the underlined word plethora most nearly means choice A, an important aspect, choice B, a lack of, choice C, a computer hard drive, and choice D, a great amount. Do you think you know the answer? If you know the answer, please post it in the comment section of this video. And I'll share with you my feedback shortly. Thanks for participating and good luck. Here's the question which tests your reading and reasoning skills. You're presented with the passage, and then the follow-up questions which test your understanding of the material. Here's the passage. In light of recent and expected increases in America's non-reserve liabilities, as well as extremely high stock market volatility, the FOMC will purchase Treasury bills at least into the second quarter of next year in order to continually maintain ample reserve balances at or above the adequate level that prevailed before the COVID-19 pandemic. Furthermore, the FOMC board made the executive decision to conduct term and overnight repurchase agreement operations at least through November of this upcoming year in order to ensure that the supply of reserves remains stable even during periods of drastic spikes in non-reserve liabilities, and to mitigate the risk of money market pressures that would negatively affect policy implementation. And now here's the question. Money market pressure would ultimately worsen policy implementation more than it would benefit it. And you have 3 different choices. Choice A, true. Choice B, false. Or choice C, cannot say. Do you think you see the answer? Give yourself a couple seconds to scan through the passage and see if you can come up with the correct solution. Now let's go ahead and reveal the correct answer together. So here's the thing with these types of questions. You typically present it with the passage that has a lot of professional words that are hard to understand and very long sentences. It was even hard for me to read all of these sentences. And because your brain power goes into the reading, comprehensions of what you read goes into the back burner. This is how these questions are typically designed. Plus, on top of this, you have limited time to answer them. So let's look at explanation, and let's look at how to quickly answer these types of questions in a test. So here's the explanation. The question asks whether or not money market pressure would ultimately worsen the policy implementation more than it would benefit it. So you need to scan the passage for key phrases like money market pressure or policy implementation. And they're located at the bottom of the passage, highlighted with light green color. You would need to see that the article states that conducting term and overnight purchase agreements would mitigate the risk of money market pressures that would negatively affect policy implementation. So the key here is negatively affect policy implementation. The article states that the money market pressures would negatively affect or worsen policy implementation. So the correct answer here is choice A, true. Hopefully you've nailed this question and now know that maybe in case of passages like this, instead of reading and spending time on reading it, you just need to scan for the keywords. And this is how you succeed on the test without losing a lot of times on these types of questions. And now, here's the question for you to try. Please pause this video and read the passage on the left. After you read the passage, here's the question. In the context of the passage, the underlined word drastic most nearly means, and you have 4 different choices. Choice A, durable. Choice B, confusing. Choice C, extreme. Or choice D, stable. If you feel that you know the answer, please post it in the comment section of this video. I will share with you my feedback shortly. I'm also planning to post a detailed answer in my future videos, so make sure to subscribe and review my latest videos on the topic to learn about the answer and how you can come up with the answer for the similar questions in a test. Thanks for participating and good luck. Thanks for watching. I encourage you to check out our daily question challenge in the community section of this channel. I also recommend that you check downloads in the description section of this video. Please also check out resources page on our website, howtoanalyzedata.net/resources. If you like the content, please give this video a big thumbs up. This tells us that you need more content like this. I would encourage you to share this video with other people that might be looking for the job. This will help them to get prepared and pass assessment test faster. Please consider subscribing and following this channel. We have a community of great people helping each other to get ready and pass the test. Please leave questions, comments, or suggestions in the comment section of this video. And all the best on your interview and assessment test. Thanks for watching.